Well, hello and welcome to the fifth installation of the Plunder campaign, the Menagerie campaign playthrough. Here we are at this field, nice and contained. Last time we had this very weird situation where the AI didn't buy anything during its gambling spree, where it should at least have bought three provinces, but also might have had a shot at winning had it gambled to a few animal fairs and just, I didn't even mention this, but had it trashed the Masterminds. But let's not talk about this last kingdom, but rather this kingdom of today. And that one includes a campaign effect called Double Up. And since it's the fifth kingdom, also the AI gets to start now. And Double Up, and so now I'll start explaining the kingdom once again. By the way, last time I also did the embarrassing mistake pretending that the kingdom was up there, but now I realize in this arrangement, the kingdom would be up there for me to look at, but I mean, just some fun stuff. So let's discuss the kingdom. Sorry. Double Up. The first time you gain an action or treasure each turn, gain a non-supply copy of it. Allows you to double gain certain things, which is looks really strong. Then we have in the kingdom, and let me just briefly get my camera away. I only realized this last time that it's a way to show the cost and the text of the leftmost card. Supplies, this gives 1 coin, and when you play this, gain a horse onto your deck. We saw this one earlier. It's like a peddler variant that you have to draw the first time. Then we have Harbinger. I think we also played with that one before, but it's a cantrip that can top deck stuff from your discard pile. Scrap we played with last time. Lots of decisions depending on the card you're trashing. Livery plus 3 coins, and this turn when you gain a card costing 4 or more, gain a horse. This one is really powerful if you can somehow play it before gaining a bunch of cards, then you gain a bunch of horses. Yeah, very nice. And we have Mastermind. We played with that one as well. The delayed King's Court. Sanctuary plus a card, an action, and a buy. And you may exile a card from your hand. Also played with that one. Artisan can gain us cards to our hand, costing up to 5, so very powerful. And afterwards, you have to put a card from your deck, from your hand onto your deck, which is a slight malice, but it's also nice to sometimes set up the next turns. Destrier is a laboratory type card, which costs 6, but it costs 1 less the more cards you gain for each card you gain during your turn. So that one can quickly, especially with stuff like supplies and this double up thing, can quickly cost only 3 or 4 or something like that. Then we have Wayfarer plus 3 cards. You may gain a silver. I've also seen that one. Also has some weird cost changing shenanigans. Let me click here once again, sorry. Finally, Animal Fair. This one was quite crucial last time, and notably it gives +5 per empty supply pile, and we can pay for it by trashing action cards from our hand. Then we also have Way of the Sheep, which is just a +2 coins instead of whatever the action card would do. So, how will this one work? This one, I remember this during my first playthrough, this one was quite close, so it might become really close once again. Let's see how we can do. Yeah. So there is draw in almost any of the cards. There supplies is not draw, but well, actually with double up it kind of is, because the first time you gain an action treasure each turn, you gain a non-supply copy of it, which means when you first play a supplies as the first card gaining anything during your turn, you'll gain a copy of a horse, and that's net draw, I'd say. Um, but yeah, other than that, Destrier's draw, especially paired with Mastermind, Wayfarer. Mastermind is the only village, notably. So we do want to get loads of that going on. It also, as in that infamous second game that we had where supplies as horses and masterminds missed each other, but it is supposed to synergize very well with supplies. Sanctuary is plus buy, so yeah, this one should be quite a doozy. And look at this beautiful plot. There's an insane amount of gains, some draw, some thinning, some village in Mastermind. And yeah, as for openings on the 5-2, I love having a 5-2. A 5-2 looks so incredibly busted here. On a 5-2, you get to open double Sanctuary, double supplies. I think that's the way to go, to just thin down quickly. Yeah, the 4-3 or 3-4 is much sadder. I think you want to go for double supplies, double scrap. But yeah, let's hope the AI doesn't have the 2-5. No, it does have the 2-5. Oh, this is going to be rough. So we have those two scraps, but yeah, I fear this game might already be lost. Let's just keep on getting these. And draw a card here and gain a horse to gain 2 horses, but we do find the scrap here, of course. Well, we do get an animal fair for it. Yeah, but not hitting 5 up to this point, and our 2 supplies missing, and the AI getting to accelerate so insanely quickly. I don't think we'll be able to win this, to be honest. This looks so bleak. Like, look at AI just going for all of those Destriers already, having the plus buy in the deck, having all of those horses in the deck. Oh, having the Mastermind already. Oh man, oh man. Let's see what we can do, however. Well, this animal fair is useless at this point, but soon the Destriers might pile, and then we'll get that. Do we want to play those supplies is a question. I think we do. Because like the question would be if we don't play them, we would get 2 masterminds. But yeah, I think we need to go for this mastermind here. And we also need to get those horses on top. This is looking really bleak. Look at the AI drawing its deck and having all of those buys. Yeah, 5-2 is the dream to go here. 16 money, getting the next mastermind. Oof, we're getting 2 masterminds. And with all of those horses in its deck, it's just so unlikely to miss. Let's hope, yes, we do find the scrap here for action. Let's say maybe, well, buy doesn't give us much. We want to draw to get the mastermind here. And we cannot gain silver or horse if we want 2 masterminds. Actually, there is a consideration of just going action coin. And we don't get 2, but I still think one of our only chances, so we need to play the supplies, will be Artisan. And somehow trying to hold on using Artisan. But yeah, it's looking so bleak, oh so bleak. We might get to, if we draw the Artisan, we will get another Mastermind in play this turn. Why am I getting so many? Artisan. Artisan. There it is. Nice. We do get to find this and get 2 of those Masterminds. We can play this for plus buy and plus card, I think is the way to go. To redraw the copper, and we still have 2 actions to play Mastermind and Animal Fair. And then yeah, we do get to top deck all of those. Think we need to get Artisans here. Maybe this is not lost, and maybe we do have a chance as the AI failed to get that Artisan stuff going. But AI will draw incredibly well. AI does have a bunch of Masterminds and a bunch of Animal Fairs, so it will be really explosive. Luckily, it didn't triple play its Sanctuary here. And it does have its entire starting deck on. Just not looking good. But well, let's see. It does get another Animal Fair there, gets the horse back, of course, from livery. But yeah, it gets 2 Masterminds in play. We do get to triple play this horse. Play horses, please find Artisans, great. Now, I briefly thought about scrapping the Destrier, but I think we want the double gain effect on a different card. So what do we want to try this turn? Let's gain sanctuaries. Let's gain liveries. No, I don't think we can afford gaining liveries. Let's try to put a second Mastermind into play this turn. So just double gain sanctuaries, I think. Redraw here. Then stash a copper away. The problem right now is that we're severely action limited. Now gain this Mastermind. Stash a copper away. Actually, now we can think about scrapping the Animal Fair for all of the effects. Yeah, that sounds good. And we might have a chance here, just because of AI's refusal to get those juicy artisans here. I think we can lower Destriers, and we might have a pile out next turn. Let's not get a Wayfarer just because actions are so precious here. The supplies are really doing a great job at ensuring this and these nice next turns. AI only gets to triple play Destriers, which are fine, but they don't get buys with them. Yeah, and stuff will be a little more insane once the animal fairs or once the pile is empty, because then the animal fairs will also give plus buys. Now AI will probably double province here or something like that. And I even missed that it provinced the last turn. It's still not looking great. But yeah, let's see. Triple province here. Yeah, that's scary, especially since it got to do delivery things. Play again. Let's see. Do we want to triple play Sanctuary here? No, I think we need to triple play the horses to have enough draw. Let's just draw again. We're still not out of the game, I believe. We can still make stuff happen, but it is insanely hard with the AI's 27-point lead. Yeah, let's draw up. Do we stash away this copper? I don't think we can afford to. Let's gain 2 liveries. Play a horse. Put these liveries in play. Gain a third Mastermind. Top deck, whatever. And now just play these 3 Masterminds. Yeah, let's go like that. It's a bit of a shame that we don't get to do more here, but yeah, we do need to at least province once. I do not dare to province more than that, to be honest, just because of the possibility of AI just double provincing. But well, let's think about this. If the AI double provinces, do we have any chance? AI will have 39 points. We would need to buy out. So 39 points do we get to come back from that? The last province would be, so all our states would be 8 points, all duchies would be 8 times 3, 24. 8 plus 24 plus 2 provinces. I think we would get there. So let's just pick up an animal fair here and see what the AI does. Can we come back from this? Here's the question. AI triple plays a horse. Does get to draw a bunch. Does find its plus buy. Yeah, even if it just finds 3 of its animal fairs and a few coppers, it does have the double province in hand. It might even have the triple province. It's still, I think we got closer than I initially anticipated. But yeah, there is no coming back from the sanctuary supplies opening on AI's part, where we don't get it and where also our supplies bottom deck on the first shuffle. Yeah, it got the 3 buys. It will be able to double province at least, and probably also pick up a duchy on top. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is not great, and it taunts us by first playing the animal fairs and then the horse. Maybe it contemplated. Yeah, but look at this. Double province and Destrier. Destrier of all things. Okay, that's good news. It didn't go for a state there. Play normally, play normally, play normally. We are going to need a bunch of things. So play normally, play normally, play normally. Now, how to do this? I think we need to triple play the Artisan for 3 duchies, but are we going to have enough draw afterwards? I don't think so. So let's triple play it for duchy. Play normally. Destrier, because let's empty the Destriers to give have our animal fair give us plus buy. And how scared am I of not drawing? I guess I'm really scared of not drawing. That would be much worse. Let's just go for a Wayfarer now. Decline. And now are we going to find enough things? I don't think so, actually. I think we're just short by a bit. We should have gained a duchy there. But and actually I shouldn't have played the Wayfarer there. For sure. But well, what can you do? We get to gain a bunch of forces with these. We get to draw into those. And now, oh no, we only have 4 buys. Allowing us to get this close to 36. Would it have changed anything? No, I don't think it would have changed anything had I gained that. Yeah. Let's say, well, I probably played a few supplies, right? Plays 2 supplies. Yeah, AI will for sure just be able to buy that last province, although it doesn't have a mastermind in play. On the contrary, also I don't think at this point. No, I think we should put a mastermind in play ourselves, even though that means we can buy 1 duchy less. But in the case that we draw, we do want those actions in order to gain more estates. Let's see what AI does. It probably plays its horses and probably has enough money to just buy the last province. But yeah, even if it just buys 2 estates, might be too much for us to. I maybe should have. I should have maybe left another duchy in there, because then AI wouldn't get as many buys from its animal fairs. But I don't think it matters, and if the AI buys the duchy, we're toast as well. So we really need AI to not get many estates here, but it exiles a horse. What is that? Man, AI is strange, and we are losing to it. But we're losing to it on a split that is, yeah, defensible. Now it's exiling the Mastermind. What is it doing? Yeah. Okay. Well, it just could pile out those animal fairs. Fair, I guess. But I don't think there was anything we could have done. I liked how we played it, given that our early game draws. This was just an incredibly fast kingdom. Now, this time AI at least is on level ground, but it still has the first player advantage. Does open scrap as well. Let's go for card coin. And we're lucky to find this. Let's at first go for sanctuaries to thin really quickly. Now we get to try card coin again. Maybe we'll get to. Nice. Now we already got our extra horse in. I think I like either putting in a Destrier or a Mastermind. Well, let's go for the Mastermind. Why not? The scraps are finding really good things so far. Let's go for card action. Yeah, let's see. And now already we have that Mastermind. Unfortunately, we don't get to buy the second Mastermind here. But we're already in a much better position than we were last game, just in relation to what the AI is doing. Even though our sanctuary is on the bottom, we will get to thin down the next turn. We will get to get this. And now AI also goes for Artisan. I think it made a mistake in last game not going for Artisan. But yeah, does it have a Mastermind in play? Play normally. I shouldn't have played that. That was bad. Um, do we want to play it like this? Or now AI is ahead once again. We could get two artisans in, but artisans don't do that much for us at this point. I mean, those artisans. We do need to get to start our mastermind chain, and for that we just need draw right now. It's bad that we only hit 4 that last turn. Maybe we should have scrapped. No, actually, I'm pretty sure we should have scrapped the scrap there. AI gets more masterminds. Ooh. We might lose this once again, but this time because we just played bad instead of getting that um, the unfortunate split. Hmm, that's unfortunate. AI goes for the first province, gets 2 masterminds in play. This is so bad. Um, yeah, we also need to get this mastermind in play. And already, let's pick up another mastermind and maybe an animal fair for one of the scraps. But this is not looking good. Let me tell you, AI having this lead on the masterminds is ah, yeah, my mistake was not scrapping the scrap, but rather scrapping other stuff there. Didn't we find it with an estate that turn? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, CAI put 2 or more masterminds into play right now, which we will also need to do for sure. But AI is just in a better position again. I mean, this is what it feels like for the AI. I guess the whole all the times when we are first player, just a smidge behind the whole time. But yeah, we really just misplayed some of the stuff. Yeah, I gets to top deck a horse with the I. And it's playing well enough to be much of a threat. Let's also get this mastermind into play. Let's actually try to get 3 masterminds into play and just say we could scrap this Destrier here. Does it do anything for us? We have 7 money. 8 if no 7 money. 8 money doesn't do anything for us, right? We could pick up that last Destrier, but that would give AI more buys with the animal fair. So let's just pick up. Well, we can even get the Destrier without it. Yeah, no, let's just say pick up one more animal fair. Maybe the AI will pick up the Destrier. So the only thing we have going for us right now is that we have one more mastermind in play incoming, and also those 2 artisans instead of no, I think AI also has 2 from the double up, and this thing makes it hard to track anything. But yeah, this is looking really bleak. And then, in addition to that, AI plays infuriatingly slow. But it does get Destriers. Does that mean we might have a chance at piling out, but that won't do us any good because AI will just be able to do as it pleases anyways. Play normally. We do need to get 2 more masterminds. Let's also gain a livery and play normally, and let's gain another livery. Let's triple play. No, we are at the end of triple playing, but let's play those Destriers. Play the Sanctuary. Now AI has also 3 Masterminds in play. Yeah, we could also gain a card, but AI will be able to just pile out anyways. So if AI triple provinces here, that's 12, 30, 36. I guess we then still do have a chance of coming back. But if the AI does anything beyond that, it might even be able to just pile out once again. We're toast, but we have to live with that. Oh, I maybe should have gained another supply. Yeah, it might just be able to pile out on the duchies. Darn. Why does it top deck Destrier and livery? Why doesn't it keep them in hand? Triple place the horse makes sense. I mean, it probably doesn't. It didn't matter what it did there. Yeah, we will either completely perish the next this next turn, or might have one last shot at winning, depending on what the AI gets to buy here. It has a weird play order. Playing those Masterminds now and then the Destriers is kind of weird, but gets another duchy. That's 3 duchies gone. So if a triple province is here, we're out. Even double province would be hard on us. Yeah, there's not much I can do right now except for waiting for this AI to slowly finish me off. But yeah, no shame in that. I think this kingdom is sensitive to first player by a bunch. And I mean, it's only turn 10, and look at our decks. We're both cooking. But yeah, 15 cards in hand, and a bunch of liveries, a bunch of animal fairs, even sheep masterminds. Yeah, will it just go for the finish? What? Why do you keep playing your draw after your masterminds? This doesn't make any sense, and I'm losing to it. Yeah, 14, that's triple province, and that's the game. Yeah, no way for us to come back. I think. Man! Ah, this is infuriating. Triple play the Sanctuary, play normally. Flying, triple play this for 3 duchies. Draw up, get stuck, and now we do have a bunch. We almost even get to pile the estates, but yeah, there's just not enough points for us to come back from. Okay, I think in that playthrough, what got to us was that not getting that second mastermind when we needed it. Where was it? So we had the first mastermind here, then we drew the mastermind here, and here we trashed the estate, drawing a copper, but yeah, then the next turn we drew deck, but we never got to get another mastermind. let's go again. And let's go with the 5-2 now. This is probably easy mode. I mean, I still shouldn't play this sloppily, but this looks like it might be much, much nicer. Because now, I mean, we can even just be cheeky and buy a copper here. Now to get a few Destriers. Now that's too cheeky. Yeah, what do we want to get here? Actually, not super trivial to me. AI already has a mastermind, but we'll get one next turn. Let's just go for supplies. Do we need to sheep this? There is a possibility of just drawing 2 estates, right? No, we had 2 estates last turn. Not tracking enough. And yeah, let's get those 2 horses. 2 masterminds aren't super enticing yet. And now this turn, hopefully, no, we don't get a mastermind in play yet, but we do get an artisan in. And we get a mastermind in play this turn. And that means we are golden. Our deck is super thin. Yeah, we are not able to play this artisan right now, but that's okay. Let's not thin those coppers just yet. And just put in maybe a livery for more draw or just another mastermind already. Let's go for the next mastermind. Yeah, AI is also, of course, doing good and still has the first player advantage. But yeah, actually AI is doing great here. But it doesn't have an artisan, and that's a key mistake here, I think. Now, we, however, do get to gain those two masterminds. Do not get to draw the other one, but get to pick up a bunch of Destriers and a second Artisan. And yeah, this kingdom is super duper explosive with the mastermind stuff. And now I can pretend once again to look at the kingdom while the AI is playing its stuff. Also getting a mastermind into play, 2 masterminds into play, and also getting this artisan, which is scary. But yeah, we get to triple play this horse. We get to triple play this artisan for 2 masterminds. Play normally. Do we want a Destrier and a livery? Or what do we want? Yeah, I think Destrier livery is good. Do we have enough actions to... Well, we want to play 2 masterminds. We want to play maybe 1 more artisan. So it doesn't make sense to even get this livery. I don't think so. Yeah, let's just be safe and get those 2 Destriers in. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to play these. We want to maybe just get 1 more Destrier, top deck it. Oh, I completely forgot about the last mastermind that is in our discard pile. Do we want to get that mastermind rather than playing the artisan? Actually, yes. Let's go for it. Let's just go all out on the mastermind stuff. Be a little on the greedy side, but 4 masterminds in play is a lot of draw. And yeah, we might be able to pile out already this turn. I mean, what does already mean? That's turn 9. Last turn AI was at all of the provinces and all of the duchies on turn 9. This kingdom, yeah, is a bit frustrating. It is really dependent on how well you get to line up your masterminds, as they are so pivotal to anything you do. Double provinces here? No, it buys an animal fair, keeps building. That's a clear mistake, I think. If it had gone for double province there, I'm not sure how we would have been able to do this, but this just means that we get to do a bunch of drawing. Do not draw the second the other artisan, but do we have a win here? I think this looks like a win. This for sure must be a win. If we triple play the artisan, gaining us 3 masterminds, then triple play the animal fair, this will mean we will have 4 buys. Sanctuary and Sanctuary are 2 more. 5 and 6 buys. So then we need 2 more gains. We have 1 more Artisan. Is this a win? Is this not a win? We have 1 more Artisan. So 6, 7. This feels so close. Oh man. Do we somehow get rid of the Destriers before? No. We could get an extra gain by, I don't know, gaining sanctuaries to our hand. But that would mean that we wouldn't be able to... Oh, this is hard. Let's go for this line. I think there might be a win. Let's get this, then... Am I searching for something that doesn't exist yet? How many artisans do we have? Last turn we played... I'm sorry, I forgot how many artisans we have in deck. And we bought and gained 1 artisan. And we played those 4 masterminds, leaving 1 that we didn't play. So we have 3 artisans, right? With 3 artisans, we can gain all of those masterminds. Triple play this animal fair for 4 buys. Now 5-6 with the sanctuaries. The animal affairs will essentially be free to trashing the masterminds. And we will be able to gain 2 more Destriers with the artisan. So given that we draw, we have this win. Given that we draw. Let's see. There's the first artisan, there's the second artisan. Yeah, I'm sorry, this took a bit to find. Also, we are ahead in points because, yeah, I didn't score there, but I really wanted to make sure I don't screw this up. So yeah, can play a few of those for extra money, which we don't need at all because we're just trashing all of those masterminds. And buy the last Destrier for a 3-0 victory. That has been hard earned. 2 losses. Well, the first one clearly coming from that 2-5 for the AI. The second one where the AI was just ahead by a bit and just played it really well, I'd say. I also didn't play this one all too badly, but then the decisions in the late game and getting that Artisan in late kind of allowed us to get away with our win there. But yeah, this kingdom is insanity, and I wouldn't blame anyone for losing against the hard AI here, especially as it is, as the first player, it's quite brutal. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching. And after we watch this gold medal, sad gold medal that ends our streak of first tries, and say goodbye with that sight of the horse on the next kingdom. Goodbye.